Hello. Happy Monday. I am ishing late today. Uh, there's no real excuse, but I wanted to spend a little bit of time with myself today. So, welcome. Happy Monday. Happy new week. Okay. Um, Good afternoon, good evening, grand rising, good morning, good evening. Good night. Hello, my loves. I'm going to be sharing, I'm sharing myself out right now. I hope you do the same as you do come in because this week is going to be packed with a lot of um, astrology events. Okay. So let me share myself out real quick. Um, it should just come up like normal. But it's all good in the hood. Now, here I go. Let me share. Okay. All right. All right. So this week is packed, like I said, with a lot of astrology events, especially starting today. This is Gemini season. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gemini season starts today. We are entering into that season. Also, what else is happening this week? We have a full moon happening this week. We have some planets in Gemini this week as well. So we are going to dive deep into what is happening this week and how to harness this energy as well. If this is your first time, welcome. As my returning ones, welcome back. Now, first time, I no longer do personal readings, but I do a collective reading for all of us at the end of this tea time talk. Okay, so that's just part of everything as going and talking about this week's energy. Okay, so if you're wondering where I'm getting this information from, I'm getting this information from this awesome and wonderful planner for the month of May. This planner is available. Okay, this planner is available, I believe, down below. Yes, there is a promo code for the planner. Right now, it's never too late to grab one. Now, this one, let me pull this up. This is the hard copy. Okay, and it's available. It is 15% off. Okay, if you like to hold the stuff and write things down, it is available on the website. I will ship it out directly to you. Okay, now if you don't want to wait for any of that, we do have the digital copy still available, where is a instant download when you do make your purchase, and it's still 15% off. Okay, now if you check out, if you follow me anywhere on social media, you know that I have a special promo code for all those graduates that's out there. This is running into for the rest of the year because it's graduation season as well. So, and that is 10% off on the website at goddesspower.net. All right. Good morning, Mom. Okay, so let's dive in. Before we do, what are we sipping on this morning? I am sipping on a green tea probiotic with lemon, I believe. No, ginger and lemon. Yeah, I've been on this little ginger kick for a while now, and it's I'm loving it. It's not bad. It's not as bad as you think, or strong as you think. It's really like subtle. Okay, and I just made it. So, oh, not too hot, not too hot. Okay, so let's talk about this week's energy. Okay, and I'm gonna throw some tips in there as well, even how to harness this energy this week. I'm breaking it down and doing some key points. Okay, so I won't bore you too long of what is happening this week. Now we have the sun entering into Gemini, which is today, which is May 20th. Can you believe it? We already in Gemini season, hunty. Okay. So once again, I'm looking at my notes and I'm making sure I'm hitting all those key points so you know what to be doing or what this energy is coming in. Like, wait a minute, I didn't know this was happening. So this is the reason why. Okay. So we have the sun entering into Gemini. This really marks like a shift towards communication, towards curiosity, even vers let me say that, get that word together. Versatility. To get it together. Okay. Just being versatile anyways, and not being afraid to kind of dive in to I wonder what this is, or I wonder, this is all about experiencing new things. Now, Geminis are a air sign. Okay, they are ruled by Mercury. This is, and let's see, the other sign that is ruled by Mercury, it is Virgo. Okay. But, you know, Mercury is the planet, once again, of communication, of intellect, right? So this is encouraging intellectual explorations, all right? Socializing, even adaptability here. Okay. So during this transit, as with the sun entering into Gemini, some of us will feel more inclined to maybe engage in conversations. Like I said from the beginning, learning new things, like curious of, and not being afraid to step out that box a little bit, right? And this is also giving us a moment to connect with others on a mental level. Okay. As I say this makes me think, if you're not following or subscribed to me on YouTube, make sure you are, because I am doing the misconceptions versus reality on with each zodiac, and I just did Gemini. Okay, so make sure you go check that out as well on the YouTube channel. Okay, um, and I should have the QR code, but I don't have the QR code up for that one. Okay. So Gemini's influence can, it can really bring a sense of uh, restlessness and even a desire for, variety and even some stimulation here. Okay. So going into Gemini season, this is what we are expecting. This is what the energy is bringing in. So really use this time to embrace curiosity. In this season, especially starting today, expand your knowledge. Okay, expand your the information. Okay, of even stepping in, of wanting to know what this may be about, or wanting to learn something new. All right, explore, different type of perspectives and even some ideas that are totally different for you with that. Okay. So once again, here's some tips. Embrace curiosity. Take this time to, explore some new interests. Learn some new skills. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And really engage to intellectual pursuits. Follow that curiosity. Okay, follow that curiousness. And really allow yourself to be open to some new ideas and even to some new experiences that come through for you. All right. Another thing that you can do is connect, and while you in this Gemini season, is connect with others. Okay. Geminis are, like I said, they are very, it's a social sign here. And Geminis like to prioritize socializing, networking. Okay. And connecting with others. It's that Meetups app, or all these other apps that you have, or groups that you can join just to engage in conversation. Attend some social gatherings, and really your main thing here that you want to do while you're connecting with with others is fostering these connection with like-minded individuals, because you want to surround yourself with those folks of that's on the same page with you, and then seeing their perspective of what it is that you are already doing or what it is that you are already trying to pursue here. Okay. Another thing is to make sure that you are communicating effectively. Okay. Focus on really improving your communication skills. Like I said, Mercury, Gemini is ruled by Mercury. That is the planet of communication. Okay. So this is where you want to focus on the communication skills, both verbally and even through written expressions. So be clear and articulate what you of your interactions, and even listen actively to others. I can say, when you write things down, you remember them, um, uh, you retain it. Okay, you make yourself a little bit more accountable for the things that you have written down, like your to-do list. Hello, get this planner. I got my to-do list for this week, honey, and I already got my list for the month. So each time that you do that, it just holds you accountable of, like, okay, I'm not brushing it off. I'm writing these things down. Um, or even journaling. If you can't express yourself verbally, and when you journal, you getting it still out. You getting that movement of the communication. Trust and believe. Spirit hears you, and the universe hears you. Okay, but your higher self. This is part of that releasing, letting go, opening yourself up, being open to ideas that's coming in, writing these things down, and just retaining it, especially with the information and the knowledge that's coming in. Okay. So on the 23rd of May, which is on Thursday, we have two things that's happening on that day. Okay. We have Venus entering into Gemini, and we also have a full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. So let's let's start off with Venus entering into Gemini. All right. Now, this is going to bring, this light-hearted and sociable energy to our relationships, to our interactions that we have with others. Okay. Um, Gemini's influence uh, on Venus, it's really emphasizing on communication, your wit. This I would say the compatibility in matters when it comes to love and romance, because Venus is the planet of love, beauty, um, even success, but it's that feminine planet. Okay. Another thing is, this is encouraging us to really express ourselves, with affection. All right. Through words, through gestures, and having this little playful banter type of energy as well. Um, for this transit. So this is going to be a great time, especially on Thursday. This would be a great time to do some networking, meeting, even wanting to meet new people, that share your interests, share, you know, that like-mindedness, right? Your interest in whatever your values are. You want to surround yourself with those people, and really want to socialize and be out of the norm of just being cooped up in a place, and not, I would say, being afraid to meeting new people. Okay. It did it. again. Let's see if it. Okay, give me a second. Always, always, as I'm talking about communication, it did this the last time. Oh, here we go. Okay. Trying to close. Okay. I have too much up right now, so let me close a window out. Leave it to Beaver. And we're back. Okay. Good gracious. Try to mess with me. Try to mess with me. Okay. Back to what we were talking about with Venus and entering into Gemini. Like I said, this would be a great time to meet people. Don't be afraid to, go do some Zoom meetings if you can't get out and whatever. Or get into a group. Like I said, this is a great time for socializing because this is Gemini season. Okay, just to let you know. All right. Also, be open to exploring some different facets of love, of different facets of relationships. Even, embrace that spontaneousness. Okay, embrace that. Um, because and maybe some variety when it comes to Venus in Gemini. Okay. Here is some tips that I can give you. Express affection. Don't be afraid to be touchy feely if need be. Enc- this is really encouraging you to have fun, be playful. Okay, bring this lighthearted, type of expression when it comes to love and affection. All right, use this time to really express your love through words, like I said, and even the gestures, and even being kind. Um, you know, it doesn't hurt to do that either. Another thing is, if you're for the single ones out there, flirt and have fun. Flirt and literally have fun. While Venus is in Gemini. Um, when you embrace this flirtatious and fun loving energy, it really is engaging into that playful banter. Even if you are in a relationship and you haven't flirted in a minute, flirt with your partner. Have some fun with this. Enjoy, this lightheartedness of this social interaction because that brings the steam back, honey. Or it just brings in this new energy of like, oh shoot, you better stop. you know it gets you all bubbly inside, maybe that corny cheesiness a little bit. But it's worth it. It's worth it. So this is like to have fun. And another thing is take this time to explore variety. Okay. When it comes to relationships, be open to exploring different types of connections and experiences. And once again, like I was saying, embrace this spontaneousness and the excitement that comes with that. Okay. Now, let's talk about the full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. The full moon in Sagittarius, it really illuminates these main themes. Okay. Expansion, um, adventure, and this type of uh, exploration. Okay. Sagittarius, once again, is one of those signs that bring that fire. They are a fire sign. And guess what planet it is ruled by? Jupiter. Okay. Hence that expansion. So it's really encouraging us to, seek truth here and really broaden our horizons and even embracing that spontaneous uh, uh, ness as well. Okay. Now, this full moon is really inviting us to release limiting belief. Full moons do that. It's about letting it go, right? Um, Releasing limiting beliefs is the invitation that we are getting. We even getting that invitation to expand our perspectives. Okay. And even embracing, the unknown with optimism and some enthusiasm here. Okay. So really take this time to seek inspiration, embarking on a new journey or new journeys and really embracing the opportunities for personal growth and even spiritual growth. All right. Use this full moon, y'all. Use this full moon to really tap into your inner wisdom here. Okay? Because what you're doing is going within and seeing what's coming up. You're connecting to your higher self. Follow your intuition. That's all. Follow your intuition so that you can pursue your dreams fiercely. Because you don't want to keep moving forward in a space where you are afraid or timid or um um scared. You want to move with your head up high and saying, you know what, I'm going to address this and I'm letting this go. Okay. Another thing that some things that you can do is when you seek your truth, you want to bring in clarity. Okay. And that's going within. Okay. So reflect on your beliefs, reflect on your values and those aspirations. Okay. And be willing to let go of anything that is no longer serving your higher or highest good. Okay. Um, Embrace adventure. Okay. Embrace adventure. Try something new. Take that leap of faith. Okay. Take that risk on something. Follow your intuition. Is really, it keeps coming up here. Okay. Because when you do follow your intuition, you never know where it may lead you. You never know. And that is that spontaneous feel that you get by taking that leap of faith, by saying, you know what, let me try this for the first time, or let me do this, let me go this place for the first time I've never been. Expand your horizon during this full moon as well. When you broaden your perspective and choose to expand your horizon by, you know, exploring some new cultures, some new philosophies, or even a belief system, you take that in of saying there's growth here. and you taking it to another level. Okay. Another thing, you know, travel, study something that you was always curious about. We are in Gemini season here. Or even engage in some activities that will challenge you to grow, you know. And because when we get to um a spot in our lives, we're like, we're cool. We don't need to keep going no more. We cool, we cool. No, explore, keep going. Because this is going to help you evolve, right? Okay. And we have Jupiter. Okay, we have Jupiter entering into Gemini on Saturday, which is the 25th. All right, we just had Jupiter this past Saturday with conjunct with the sun, and the 18th was the luckiest day in astrology. So I hope that you did something amazing, or surprises came up, or even you took that time to write down your goals, write down, I call them your demands to the universe, of saying, all right, come on now. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I need in my life. And when you open that door of this and this is what I'm asking for, or something better. All right, it's time for you to show up now. It's time for you to show up. Okay, so as Jupiter is entering into Gemini on the 25th, all right, and this is Memorial Day weekend if you're here in the States. um, so this is a period of growth. Okay, I would say mental growth, intellectual growth here, and communication. Okay, this is the expansion on knowledge. So what this is doing, you know, when Gemini has this influence on Jupiter, it's only amplifying curiosity. It's only amplifying adaptability, but having this thirst for learning. Okay. So during this transit, some may feel inspired to explore new subjects, engage in maybe some debates here. Okay. Even sharing ideas with others. But I want you to be careful with sharing your ideas with others. Because if you don't trust that person, and this is the part where you come in and listen to your intuition, okay, and understand your intuition and move from that space. Because when you share, they can take them ideas if they like, those folks. Okay, so this is a great time for education. It's a great time for writing. If you're trying to write a book, if you're trying to put something together, this is a great time for that. It's a great time for teaching. Okay, if you want to put a course together, or put a video together of a how to do whatever, this is a great time to do that. Or any activity that may involve communication, a type of exchange. This is a great time for that as well. Okay. Embrace opportunities that will arise during this time for personal and spiritual growth. Because what you're doing here when we have Jupiter in Gemini is broadening your horizons. Okay. You want to make sure that you stay open to new experiences and perspectives here. Okay. So engage in learning. Okay. These are my tips. Engage in learning. Enroll in some courses, maybe do a workshop, or even take some classes that, really interest you and your interests. or whatever it is that you're wanting to learn or get and gain more knowledge about, because you want to dedicate yourself to expanding your knowledge and your skills. Telling you, you know, with Jupiter here, this is amplifying that energy. When it comes to sharing your ideas and insights and knowledge with others, you want to make sure that you are in a good space to do that, and that you trust the situation that's going on. So you don't want to give all your stuff out there. Now, I will say that don't tell everybody what's going on or what ideas that you have if they're not there to support you. Or, when you socialize and network with these new people, these can be the people that will help you reach your with very red beard, that will help you get to your next level and bring that growth in. Okay, so engage in those type of discussions. If you need a healthy debate to get things going, to do so, because this is what it's doing. It's stimulating that mind, but it's also inspiring some new ways of thinking. Okay, make sure you do stay open-minded, because Gemini's is a flexible and adaptable type of sign here. So when you stay open-minded and stay flexible to your approach in life, you embrace that change. Okay, so make sure you do embrace that change. Also, welcome new experiences. Trust in the journey of your growth and your expansion here. All right. Woo! Let's get into the readings. Okay. That was the detail part of the astrology events that's happening for this week. So let's now get into the reading. So I hope that wasn't too much. If it was, go back and watch it. Go back and watch this video. I was going to pull out another deck today, but it totally slipped my mind. So it apparently didn't want to be called forward right now. Okay, let me grab. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do the Moonology. Thank you, Red Bear. I'm going to do the Moonology deck as well. Because there is a full moon on Thursday. Okay, let's get into what the tea is for this week. All right. Okay. So the tea for this week comes in romantic love affair, sex life, secret lover. Okay. The second one is groupie. And the third is fishing for comments. Okay. So what I'm getting for the first one is definitely that energy from Venus. When this is about you tapping into, Venus entering into Gemini here. And when I say romantic, when it says romantic love affair, this is really this energy telling you to have this flirtiness, having fun, like what I was saying earlier. Okay, like really bringing in this banter of this flirting with partner and enjoying, this lightheartedness, but also bringing in affection. Okay. And this, once again, this could be, different gestures. This can be the act of kindness, but expressing your love, honey, if you are in a relationship. If not, and you got something on a situationship, that's what it is. Okay. Yes, talk about having fun. Yes, enormous Tarot. Hey, John. Another thing that's coming up here when it says groupie, I'm getting that socializing, being around folks that are like-minded people. It's just the crazy word of groupie. But that's the energy that I feel like is definitely coming in here. Surrounding yourself with folks that are on that same level or has that interest, and you want to share these ideas with, you want to maybe collaborate, you want to network with these folks. So that's that energy as well with Gemini season. Okay, now fishing for comments, I'm getting this energy of uh of um there's some things that are coming up when fishing for comments comes up. um I feel like it's the energy of getting to know, bringing in that knowledge, being curious, um and wanting to grab some information. This could be the learning uh, part as well. So let's get in even deeper of what these cards are talking about too. So I'm gonna pull some cards for this week and clarifying what the tea is this week as well. Yes. Okay, let me get the rest of the cards out. Yeah, I knew that one was coming out too. Oh, okay, let me grab those. Yes. Okay. So this is only clarifying the same thing that I was saying, but I'm giving you the visual as well. Okay. I will clarify this even more here. We have the Three of Pentacles here. Let me get back with the light. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is this energy of letting you know, of working together, coming together, um, um, teamwork here. Also, understanding a new skill or working with someone that will show you a new skill. This is about the learning. Okay. Okay, let me grab the rest. And you have the High Priestess here. Bam. Definitely about that mystery, that learning, but having that download from spirit, even working with a teacher of some sort, or you being the teacher, and sharing your skills as well, or teaching someone how to do something, and working with them. I feel like with this High Priestess energy here, for a lot of us, it's just being open for that knowledge that's coming in. We do have the Hermit card here. That Hermit card is already speaking. Put that right here. The Hermit card is already speaking with, all right, make sure you keep yourself grounded, and to make sure you don't allow distractions to throw you off of what it is that you're focusing on. This is also saying being clear of what your needs are, being clear what your goals are, and staying focused on that, because this is about communicating. Okay. And making sure that you are on the right path. If you have deviated off of your path, it's just about like, it's time to get back on it. And for you to start working through that. You have the Seven of Wands that's clarifying This hermit card here, what this is saying, don't allow challenges to come at you and get so big where you don't know what to do. This is about you communicating, and letting the universe know what your needs are, what your wants are, getting very, very clear and articulate what it is that you are seeking, what it is that you are needing in this moment. Okay. And for further on, you have the Ace of Wands here. This Ace of Wands energy is that blessing. That's that energy of growth. This is the energy of spirit bringing in a opportunity for growth, okay, of expansion and a continuous one. It's not something that I feel like it is short term. This is like all right, bam, here you go. This could be the new job. This could be a new move into the career sector in your life. This could be the abundance coming in that you have been seeking. But this is all about growth. All right. Now, with this Three of Swords, this can be frustration, of dang, I need to make a change. I don't want to. It's like, I don't know if I should, if I shouldn't. It's maybe too good to be true type um uh of a blessing. Makes you question. This could be disappointment in what you thought you was getting and what you really, really wanted, but another opportunity came in that was actually really, really better. And you just don't see it yet. I just see that, I'm gonna get another clarifier for this one. I just see that um, others may be disappointed in you receiving that blessing, you know. But this is for the future. And this is all about you working with the right people to get you to where you need to be. Okay. And this is, oh my, you can't make this up. The angel number 333 is right here. Right here. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Right here. And we got another 3 over here too. So there are 4 threes. That lets you know something extra is here. Something deep is here. This is when you're working with your spiritual team. This is when there is growth. As a matter of fact, let's look this up. My darn self. It's already ready for me. This is encouraged to set plans into action and let your personal strength be the guide to trust yourself and to put thought into your choices. This number also is connected with optimism, creativity, and intuition. There we go. Bam. And so when you do, some will be walking away from something that you no longer need in your life. This is you starting a new journey. That will be happening for some of us this week. Walking away from something that no longer is serving us. We releasing ourselves from that. Okay? That's that full moon in Sagittarius. Because that's what this week is all about, communication here. And really enjoying life. All right, being kind and being open for this. And listen, you have the strength to walk away for what no longer is serving you. You don't need to take all these cups with you. You got what you need in that backpack, child, and you gone. Okay? You want something bigger and better. And a lot of us this week are going to be like, oh yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I want something bigger and better. I'm done with the creek. I'm done with the lake. I kind of want the ocean. No, I want the ocean. That's that dreaming bigger here. Okay. and finding those ideas, doing that research, diving into the uh, upping your skills, bringing in something extra to what you already doing. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is this energy of the harvest. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is because of your hard work. It's because of you planting your seeds correctly. You receiving your harvest. And you have more abundance than you thought. And when you became clear, this is the Hermit card again. When you became clear and articulated your needs, this was the result. This was you staying on your path. This is you standing in your purpose. Okay? The Fool is here. That Fool is letting you know to take that leap. It's okay. Take that leap of faith this week. Because even being in this season of Gemini season, once again, go check out the misconception versus the reality of Geminis, because it ain't like Geminis ain't all bad. Okay. We just have this huge misconception. But when we bring in curiosity, when we're wanting to engage in newness, we got to allow ourselves to be open. Be open for these new ideas and new experiences to come in. And when we are willing to take this leap of faith, this is that we're releasing ourselves from limiting belief. Okay? We're embracing that because we are pursuing our dreams fiercely. Hey, Miss Angie. Ace of Cups. See? That's clarifying the Fool. When we take that leap of faith, when we take this risk, and when we bet on ourselves, when we bet on that idea of what we got going on, bam. This Ace of Cups is here to let you know there's a blessing, that your cup is overflowing. There's blessings on top of blessings on blessings on blessings, auntie. Okay. Happy Monday to you, Miss Angie, as well. This is also letting you know this is walking into love. Now, if you're looking for that relationship, new love may be coming in as far as in relationship, because we do have Venus here. And that is really highlighting, that romantic love affair here. Okay. That fix. All right. We have the King of Swords. This King of Swords energy is about working smarter, not harder. It's maturing. Our minds are maturing. If you are open for that, because you are bringing the knowledge in. You are, oh, hey, my love. Namal. I hope I said your name right. Hello, love. And when you bring the knowledge in, and you start to transform into this intelligent, actionary, productive type of individual, because you make things happen. You move from a space where I can't wait on everybody else. I gotta step out of this box, and I gotta meet new people. I gotta network. I gotta collab or have these conversations with others that are on the same page as me. And when I have these conversations, I learned something. I learned something different because I know this person learned something from me. Knight of Wands. This is going towards that passion. Okay? That is that energy. This is enticing the passion. This is that determination. This is the drive that you are working with here. That I hope you will embrace this week. Okay? Let's get some Moonology cards here. This one wanted to come out. Ah, look at there. I'm so glad. You are very close to achieving your goal. So don't give up. Don't give up on yourself if it feels like, wait a minute, I thought it was what's happening? Don't give up. You're so close to achieving your goal. You're so close to having your harvest. You're so close, my loves. Meditate and contemplate. That is the Hermit card. New moon in Pisces. That is the Hermit card at its finest. It's letting you know. Just sit for a moment. Let them thoughts come at you and write what's coming at you. Write down what's coming up. Write down what you need to release and let go. Write down those new ideas or ways to improve what you already got going on. And for some, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. This is about bringing balance. I also feel like with this Ace of Cups here, this is the energy. If you are single, this could be a new love coming in, with a new relationship. Nothing wrong with that. Or this could be if you are in a relationship and it has nothing to do with this. Could be that new love of you finally understood your purpose and now you are walking in it. Or that career, that passion is coming up. And this is a new love that you are welcoming in. Okay. Let's get some messages from our guides here. Ooh, I like that one. Let's see if there's any more. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Be of service. Be of service. Number one message. How are you when it comes to helping others? How are you when it comes to, or what are you doing with that? How are you when it comes to you even working with others? It's not just about receiving. It's about you putting in your work too. So when you are of service, I'm not saying spread yourself thin here. Okay, I'm not saying that like you gotta go, do this for your neighbor. You gotta do this for your family. You gotta do this and do this and do this. No. I'm just saying, what are you doing to contribute? Okay, I'm not asking for anything, not trying to receive anything. Just contribute. Okay. Question. Don't relinquish your power. It is yours. Don't be giving it out. Don't let people use you. Don't let situations use you neither. Okay. Understand your body. Even though we are in Gemini season, you need to make sure that you are understanding what's going on with the body. If something is aching, get it checked out. If or stop doing something that you don't need to be doing. Okay. If if you're not eating right, start eating right. If you're not drinking plenty of water, you need to be drinking water. If you're not being active, it's time to get active. Okay? Live your bliss. Have fun. Be adventurous. Go out there into this world and shine. Don't get too crazy where you are not coming back to your 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 um, your goals here. But have fun. Explore new cultures, explore new experiences, do some traveling, go to a place that you've never been before. Okay? Have an attitude of gratitude. Look at that. Be grateful no matter what. Be grateful for the small to the big. Be grateful. Be grateful for waking up this morning. Be grateful that you got air and you breathing. Be grateful that you are in a better situation than some. Be grateful that you have food to eat. Be grateful. Be grateful for whatever. A roof over your head, clothes on your back. I am grateful that you are here with me right now. But be grateful. Okay? Woo! That is the reading for us for the collective for this week. So, no sitting around, no giving up on yourself. Don't give anyone your power. Stay focused on you. Stay focused on your dreams. Stay focused on your goals. Communicate how you need to communicate. Write things down if you need to, or speak what you need to say. Meet new people this week. No matter how. That's the challenge I have for you this week. It can be through social media. It can be through the group. It can be however, whatever. Going out. Meet new people. And then build off of that relationship. Lord help a child and this water. Mine's right here. I had to get back on the 2-edge. Okay. So, this week, it's going to be an awesome week, y'all. Okay. Church announcements. If you haven't already purchased this amazing book and you're like, I don't know if I want the book, the ebook is now available. Okay. On the 23rd, it will be available on the 23rd. I stand corrected. My bad. It will be available on the 23rd of May for the ebook. So make sure you go purchase that. This book is amazing. If you're trying to figure out what the heck I'm talking about, this is a book about affirmations. This is a book about you diving deep and understanding the power of you, the power of your words. All right. And using those words to manifest these things into reality for you. But it's about you believing in yourself and using your intuition. Okay. This book is written by Mr. Don Sonora Mystic Tarot. Okay. So yeah, make sure you purchase that. It is available on Amazon, like I said. Okay. we are having a 15% off sale. The promo code is down below. It's planner 15 for 15% off on the planners. This is helping you to stay organized, and it also will let you know about the astrology events happening that happen each month. Okay, and it does a nice breakdown. It also has questions that will help you dive deep, uh, inner deep, anyways, and to make you think, honey, to make you think. It also lets you know about some crystals that you can use for the month and help you with your goals and keep you organized for the week as far as in a weekly planner. All right, this is the hard copy. Once again, it is 15% off. We do have the digital copy. The digital copy is available for instant download, and that is 15% off as well. Okay. We do have a promo code for graduation gifts here, but I didn't post it up. So the promo code is grad 2024. So if you are following me on social media, you can use that on goddesspower.net to make your purchase for a unique gifts for your graduates, because they do got to take care of their skin, child. Okay. So on the website, there are skincare products, crystal infused skincare products. I make them. Okay. They are organic. They are natural. No chemicals whatsoever. It's all herbs. It's all natural. Okay. And there's crystals in it as well. Also, we have the crystal in intentional jewelry here. That's also available. So whatever intention that you want to seek for them, as far as in them graduating with success, abundance, traveling, things like that, that is all available as well on goddesspower.net. All right. If you want to book a private reading with me, that you can do so at LINKTR.EE, on my LINKTR.EE. Also, that's where all the social media stuff is at, and where you can connect there with me. So I want to give this disclaimer. I do not solicit for any readings. So if you receive a message from me, it's not from me. Okay. It's somebody that is perpetrating, okay, out here in these streets. So I do not send personal requests of any sort for soliciting for any readings, and that goes for across the board with our whole tribe. Okay, those are scammers. Report them or just ignore them. Yeah. Okay. This week, if you want free readings, they are available this week. With tomorrow, we have Love Riot Warriors and Susan Grayson will be live tomorrow morning. There we go. They will be live tomorrow morning if you want to get a free reading. On Wednesday morning, we have Bonnie on his Susan's. And Susan also wrote a book as well, Spiritual Gifts. And that is available on Amazon as well. We have Susan Grayson. Hey, Pam. Thank you, Sonora, Mrs. Tara. Yes. Hey, Kelly. Everybody's coming in. I'm too busy doing yes, the ebook. Oh, pre-orders are now available. Okay. So here's this announcement. I'm just now looking at the everything because I was on my other screen doing the QR codes. But the pre-order for the ebook is available. But if you don't want to wait for that, the ebook is available on the 23rd. Bam. Okay. Okay. Susan Grace, no, yeah, Bonnie and um Calling on Angels. If you have love questions, Wednesday morning is where you want to be, right here. On Calling on Angels 11 and 11, Bonnie will be live with Love Right Warriors, which is Julie, and they will be doing readings. Wednesday evening, if you can't make it to that morning, Wednesday evening, you have Dawn, Sonora Mystic Tarot, and you have Miss Angie. They will be live on Wednesday evening, and then Thursday I will be back on with Sonora Mystic Tarot as well, doing free readings also. And then on Friday, we have Love Right Warriors and Scott Underwood, and their show is called The Gabriel Project. Okay, so, whew, there we go. Lord have please ask those love questions for Bonnie on Wednesday, and to say yes, yes, I was saving y'all. I was saving y'all from that. So saving y'all from that. Okay, I hope this week is amazing for each and every one of y'all, especially us. I hope that we, once again, we are so close to reaching our goal, achieving our goal. We are very, very close to doing that. Whatever y'all's goal is, you're almost there. Don't give up. Okay. Don't give up. Some this week will be taking that leap of faith and starting a new journey, or even prepping themselves for starting new journeys this week as well. Communicate. Um, and make sure you are that you've liked and subscribed, and you are so welcome, because Saturday was one of the luckiest days in astrology. I hope you took advantage of it. I know I did. I know I came back and I had wrote that morning, and then I finished that evening. I call it my list of demands, okay, to the universe. And put that in a sacred spot as well. So, but we also have Jupiter coming into Gemini, and that is all about the head here. Knowledge, and information here. Okay. Thank y'all. I greatly, greatly appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Hope I didn't bore you. But if you need to rewatch, please do. Make sure you are subscribed to Sonora Mystic Tarot, as well as Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. Okay. And check out on Sonora Mystic Tarot, if you don't know what to do for the full moon, there is a great video for the full moon for Thursday. Okay. Of tips and how to work with the full moon. All right. Okay. Here we go. All right, you loves. Until the next time, gods and goddesses, peace and blessings.